Hi, good morning. Welcome to Poetry and Prophecies. Take your pills. Like, seriously, take them. It's already late, so make sure you took them. Like, take them. The world is a better place when you're healthy. It is. We are doing Psalm 144 and Judith 14. So, take your pills, like and subscribe. Take your pills and like and subscribe. I'll be right back. Okay. Do you got your blender full of keep other people alive juice? I think this constitutes as keep other people alive juice or keep you alive juice, but well, I don't really know. We're just gonna keep calling it keep other people alive juice, but it has protein and peanut butter in it, because protein helps keep you alive, but coffee helps keep other people alive. So, but I don't have to add medicine to it, so I guess it'd still keep other people alive juice. We're on Psalm 144. So let's read that. Blessed be the Lord. Oh, this is also a Psalm of David. Blessed be the Lord, my rock, who trains my hands for war and my fingers for battle. My loving kindness and my fortress, my stronghold and my deliverer, my shield, and my loving kindness and my fortress, my stronghold and deliverer, my shield, and he in whom I take refuge, who subdues my people under me. O Lord, what is man? Why? What is man that you even acknowledge him? Or the Son of Man that you do think of him? Who the fuck are we? Right? Man is like a mere breath. His days are like a passing shadow. Like deuces. Bow thy heavens, O Lord. Wait, is it bow or bow? Bow thy heavens, O Lord, and come down. Touch the mountains that they may smoke. Flash forth lightning and skitteroo. Send out your arrows and confuse them. Stretch forth thy hand from on high. Rescue me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut up. Rescue me and deliver me out of the great waters, out of the hand of aliens, whose mouths speak deceit, and whose right hand is a right hand of falsehood. I will sing a new song to you, O God. Upon a harp of 10 strings, I will sing praises to thee. You give salvation to kings. You rescued David, his servant, from the evil sword. You do rescue David. Okay. Who does rescue David, his servant, from the evil sword. Rescue me. Deliver me out of the hands of aliens whose mouth speaks deceit, and whose right hand is the right hand of falsehood. Let our sons in their youth be as grown-up plants, and our daughters as corner pillars, fashioned as for a palace. Let our garners be full of furnishings of every kind of produce, and our flocks bring forth thousand upon 10,000s of fields. No. And our flocks bring forth 1,000 and 10,000s in our field. Let our cattle bear, without mishap, without loss. Let there be no outcry in our streets. How blessed are the people who are situated. How blessed are the people whose God is the Lord. Yeah, yeah. Okay. That's Psalm 144. Psalm 144. Okay. Now that I almost just died, I'll be right back with Judith 14. If I know where I'm at, do I know where I'm at? Yes, right here. I am right here. I'll be right back. Okay, Judith 14. It says, side A, it has a title. It says, Judah's plan of attack. She said, listen to me, my brothers and sisters. Take this head and hang it on the parapet. Hold on. Where is my phone? I don't. Oh, here it is. It's right in front of me. I'm an idiot. Okay. No, I don't want to. Okay. PARAPET. No. PARAPET. Oh, God damn it. Damn it. It's not hearing me. It never does. PARAPET. Parapet. A low protective wall along the edge of a roof, bridge, or balcony. She stood on the bridge, leaning over the parapet, to watch the water pass by. Okay. Or a protective wall or earth defense along the top of a trench or other place of concealment for troops. Okay, so hang the head on a low wall. At daybreak, when the sun rises on the earth, each of you seize your weapons and let all the able-bodied men rush out of this city under the command of a captain as if about to go down into the valley against the Assyrian patrol, but without going down. The Assyrians will seize their weapons and hurry to their camp to awaken the generals of the army. When they run to the tent of Holofernes and do not find him, panic will seize them and they will flee before you. Then you and all the inhabitants of the whole territory will pursue them and strike them down in their tracks. But before doing this, summon for me Achior the Ammonite, that he may see and recognize the one who despised the house of Israel, sent him there to meet his death. What? Why are you gonna kill him? He tried to rescue you. Well, actually, no, he didn't. And Holofernes said they were gonna kill him, didn't he? But before doing this, summon Achior, that he may see and recognize the one who despised the house. Oh, okay. So she's gonna show him that Holofernes is dead. So they called Achior from the house of Uzziah. When he came and saw the head of Holofernes in the hand of one of the men in the assembly of the people, he collapsed in a faint. So, dude fainted. After they lifted him up, he threw himself at the feet of Judith in homage. He said, "Blessed are you in every tent of Judah and every nation. All who hear your name will be struck in terror. But now, tell me all that you did during these days." So Judith told him, in the midst of the people, all that she had done from the day she left until she began speaking. Then, when she had finished her account, the people cheered loudly, so that the city resounded with shouts of joy. Now Achior, seeing all that the God of Israel had done, he believed firmly in God. He circumcised the flesh. So he circumcised himself, and then he has been united with the house of Israel to the present day. Okay, and this says, panic in the Assyrian camp. At daybreak, they hung the head of Holofernes on the wall. Then all the Israelite men took up their weapons and went out by groups to the mountain passes. When the Assyrians saw them, they notified their commanders, who in turn went to the generals and all the other leaders. They came to the tent of Holofernes and said to the one in charge of all things, "Awaken our Lord, for the slaves have dared to come down against us in battle to their utter destruction." Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna do it. My uncle Elias always says that. Here we go. We're going to do it. I love that. I'm sorry. So, Bagoas went and knocked on the entry of the tent, presuming that Holofernes was sleeping with Judith. Yeah, he fucking wishes. Okay. When no one answered, He had he parted the curtains, entered the bedchamber, and found him on the floor dead with his head gone. I didn't have a head. He cried loudly, weeping, groaning, and howling, and tore his garments. He said, "Oh my God, I need to be naked." I don't know. I don't know why they ripped their clothes off. I'm so sad. Oh, see my pecker. I don't know. I don't really know. So it's like, so they're sad. They rip off their clothes and then put ashes in their head. Like, I'm naked and dirty. Look at me. Then he entered the tent where Judith had her quarters and did not. Hold on. He entered the tent where Judith had her quarters and not finding her, he rushed out to the troops and cried, "The slaves had duped us. One Hebrew woman has brought shame on the house of Nebuchadnezzar. Oh my God. Look, Holofernes on the ground without a head. Oh my God. She took his head." Yo, she done y'all good though, for real. And when the leaders of the Assyrian forces heard this word, they also got naked. Everybody's having a pecker party. It's not a party. They're all sad with their peckers out. And they were overcome with great distress. Their loud cries and shouts were heard throughout the camp. They was like, "Look at our peckers." They didn't say that. They didn't. So, you know what? To keep this pecker party going, we're going to go to chapter 15. And this one doesn't have a title. It says, "On hearing what had happened, those still in their tents were horrified and not naked. Overcome with fear and dread, no one kept ranks any longer. They scattered in all directions and fled along every path, both through the valley and the hill country. Those who were stationed in the hill country around Bethulia also took to flight. Then the Israelites, every warrior among them, came charging down. They was like, "Come get some." They was like, "We're coming to get some." So Uzziah sent messengers to Betomestiham. No, Betomestham. Okay, we're just whatever. To Choba and Kona, the other twins, like Azalud. No, what is it? It's Luz and Put, and this one is Choba and Kana. Choba and Kona. To the whole territory of Israel, to report what had happened and urge them all to attack the enemy and destroy him. They're like, we're gonna go get some. On hearing this, all the Israelites with one accord attacked and cut them down as far as Chaba. They was like, we're getting some. Fuck y'all, we're getting some. Even those from Jerusalem and the rest of the hill country took part in this, for they too have been notified of the happenings in the camp of their enemy. The Gileadites and the Gileadites and the Galileans. Isn't this a Jesus place? This is a Jesus place. Galileans struck the enemy's flanks with great slaughter, even beyond Damascus and its borders. The remaining people of Bethulia swept down on the camp of the Assyrians and plundered it and acquired great riches. Yeah, because they was like, we're getting some. The Israelites, when they returned from the slaughter, took possession of what was left, even towns and villages in the hill country, and on the plain got an enormous quantity of spoils, for there was a tremendous amount of it. Yeah, why? They brought gold and silver for no fucking reason. They're like, we're going to attack all these places. We're going to burn all their shit. But we're going to take our shit. I don't understand. Okay. Okay. This is Israel celebrates Judah's victory. Okay. Then the high priest Joachim, and the senate of the Israelites who lived in Jerusalem came to see for themselves the good things that the Lord had done for Israel, and to meet and congratulate Judith. Hopefully she says, fuck y'all, I don't need your help. Fuck you. I don't need your congratulations, you snake. You den full of snakes. You den full of adders. They haven't got that far yet. When they came to her, all with one accord blessed her, saying, you are the glory of Jerusalem. You are the great pride of Israel. You are the great boast of our nation. By your own hand you have done all this. You have done good things for Israel, and God is pleased with them. May the Almighty bless you forever. And all the people said, amen. And you know they were thinking in their heart, you had sex with them, didn't you? You had sex with them, didn't you? Because that's how these people are. They can never just assume you did a good thing. Like, what'd you do to do that? These people suck. Never mind. It doesn't say any of that. All of that was Nikki conjecture. For 30 days, all the people plundered the camp, giving Judith the tent of Holofernes with all his silver, his beds, his dishes, his furniture. She took them, loaded her mule, hitched her cart, and loaded these things on them. All the women of Israel gathered to her, and they blessed her, performed a dance in her honor. She took branches in her hand and distributed them to the women around her. And she and all the women crowned themselves with olive leaves. What? Oh, why? Then, at the head of all the people, she led the women in the dance, while the men of Israel followed, bearing their weapons, wearing garlands, and singing songs of praise. Judith led Israel and all Israel in the song of thanksgiving, and the people loudly sang this hymn of praise. Oh my God, I'm about to die. Okay. We're gonna go to the last chapter. We're gonna finish a book. Yeah, we're finishing it. Okay. Oh, okay. We're just okay. This is a long ass song. Okay. So, okay. Chapter 16, 1 through 17, verse 1 through 17 is a song. And then 18, it says, when they arrived at Jerusalem, they worshipped God. As soon as the people were purified, they offered their burnt offerings, voluntary offerings, and donations. Remember, $2 to a church. Judah dedicated to God all the things of Holofernes that the people had given her, putting under the... Judith dedicated to God all the things of Holofernes that the people had given her, putting under the ban the canopy that she herself had taken from his bedchamber. For 3 months, people continued their celebration in Jerusalem before the sanctuary, and Judith remained with them. So they partied for 3 months. Not only do they have all the feasts of, hey, let's party, no, they do it for 3 months right here. And this one said, the renown and death of Judith. When those days were over, all of them returned to their inheritance. Judith went back to Bethulia and remained on her estate. For the rest of her life, she was renowned throughout the land. Many wished to marry her, but she gave herself to no man. And all the days of her life, from the time her husband Manasseh died and was gathered to his people, her fame continued to increase, and she lived in the house of her husband, reaching the advanced old age of 105. She set her maid free. When she died in Bethulia, they buried her in the cave of her husband Manasseh. And the house of Israel mourned for her 7 days. You celebrated for 30 days, but she's so awesome, and so it's only 7 days. These assholes. Before she died, she distributed her property to the relatives of her husband Manasseh and to her own relatives. During the lifetime of Judith, and for a long time after her death, no one ever again spread terror among the Israelites. Okay, so it was during the lifetime of Judith and a long time after. We finished another book! Yeah, we finished another book! Oh my god. Awesome. So I guess now we're going to figure out what book is next, right? Awesome. So, thank you for watching this insanity with me. No. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to my insanity and enjoying this story. Thank you. I love you and have the greatest day ever. Make sure you took your pills.